I'm excited to start writing this script for you. Here's the content. If you're struggling to find an earphone that truly delivers on sound quality, then keep watching because I've got a game changer for you, the Truthear Zero Red Review 2026. But here's what surprised me when I first laid eyes on this product. It's not just another earphone trying to make waves in the market. No, the Truthear Zero Red promises something more. However, as someone who's spent years researching and testing various earphones, I have to say that my initial excitement quickly turned into skepticism. Therefore, in this video, I'll be putting the Truthear Zero Red under the microscope, digging deep into its features, pros, and cons. By the end of it, you'll know whether or not this earphone is worth your hard-earned cash. So let's dive right in. The Truthear Zero Red is a product that seems to have it all: impressive sound quality, sleek design, and an affordable price tag. But does it live up to the hype? But before we get into the nitty-gritty details, I want to address the elephant in the room. Why should you trust me on this review? Therefore, let's take a quick look at my credentials: years of experience testing audio equipment, meticulous research, and a keen ear for sound quality. But that's not all. I've also got access to exclusive deals and discounts, which I'll be sharing with you later in the video. For now, let's focus on what makes the Truthear Zero Red tick. The product boasts an impressive array of features, including 10 dynamic drivers, a frequency response of up to 40 kHz, and a sleek, ergonomic design that fits comfortably in your ear. However, as I delved deeper into the product, I started to notice some red flags. There's been some controversy surrounding the Truthear brand, with some users reporting issues with sound quality and durability. But is this just a minority of cases, or is there something more sinister at play? Therefore, it's essential to take a closer look at what these users are saying and whether their experiences reflect the product as a whole. Let's start by looking at the positives. What sets the Truthear Zero Red apart from its competitors? The 10 dynamic drivers are undoubtedly impressive, delivering rich, detailed sound that's hard to find in earphones of this price range. But there's more to it than just the specs. Let's take a closer look at how they perform in real-world tests. I've been using the Truthear Zero Red for several weeks now, and I have to say that the sound quality is genuinely impressive. The mids are clear and present, while the highs and lows are balanced perfectly. However, there are some areas where the Truthear Zero Red falls short, particularly when it comes to bass response. Therefore, let's take a closer look at how this earphone performs in different genres of music. For the best price, click the link in the description. The Truthear Zero Red is an excellent choice for those looking for accurate sound reproduction. However, if you're a fan of heavy bass or plan on using it for low-frequency audio, then you might want to look elsewhere. But there's another aspect that sets the Truthear Zero Red apart from its competitors: its unique design. The earphones come with interchangeable cable attachments and a carry case, making them easy to store and transport. However, I have to say that this feature didn't quite live up to my expectations. The quality of the materials used feels somewhat cheap. Therefore, let's talk about durability. How well does the Truthear Zero Red hold up to regular use? From what I've gathered online, it seems that some users have experienced issues with sound quality and connectivity after extended periods of use. But is this just a case of user error, or are there deeper issues at play? Therefore, let's take a closer look at the product warranty offered by Truthear. Unfortunately, the warranty seems somewhat lacking. It only covers defects in materials and workmanship for 1 year from the date of purchase. However, there is some good news. Truthear does offer a generous 30-day return policy, which can give you peace of mind when purchasing this product. Therefore, let's summarize what we've learned so far: the positives and negatives of the Truthear Zero Red. In conclusion, while the Truthear Zero Red is an excellent choice for those looking for accurate sound reproduction, it falls short in other areas. However, with its affordable price tag and generous return policy, it's still worth considering if you're on a budget. For that reason, I've got a special offer for my viewers. Click the link in the description to get the best price on Amazon today. The Truthear Zero Red may not be perfect, but it's definitely an earphone worth taking a closer look at.